Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. I'm late. Yep, I am. Hope everybody's good out there. It's been one of them mornings. Seems like every morning is one of those mornings, but yeah, it was kind of, we got so much rain. Like not flooding stage, but man, it was pretty crazy. We had a storm come through last night, and it was just, there was water pouring out of the gutters because it just couldn't move fast enough. Stop it. Okay, let's get the chat up. Yeah. Things are just moving slow this morning. I had to get the trash out, and I don't even know if the trash guy's coming. I don't know if he came yesterday. The trash guy is the same guy that does, he's like the judge, the sheriff, the maintenance guy. So most of the time what they'll do is they'll send a newsletter out with the water bill every day. Hang on just a second and I'll get you guys all settled. So they send out a thing that says whether it's going to be all Mondays that they're going to pick up trash, or a Tuesday and the rest are Monday, whatever. I need to stop talking for a minute here. Get myself together. Okay, Sally's coming in. There's Sally. Hey, you got the same hairstyle I do.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine.
It's freaking hot here. That's why.
Hot?
Yeah.
Come on.
Like 80 something.
Already?
I don't know. It feels, I don't know. Maybe it's like 60 something. I don't know.
Well, that's a big difference.
It feels like 80. It's been hot all night. Let's just say that.
Yeah. There's a link if anyone wants to come in. Good morning, Beth.
I'm sure Jonah's nice and cool. He bought a $500 air conditioner for his room the other day.
Jonah did?
Yeah, he did. He's like, screw this hot stuff. I got money in my car, and I'm going to get it. But he has like a window that goes like this,
right?
So he couldn't just get a regular window air conditioner.
So what did he have to get?
Okay, so it has. You're gonna kill me. It's only 73, I think. Yeah, it's 73.
It's hot as 80s here. No, Hank's gonna kill you because she knows what. Well, we know what hot is too, but still.
Yeah. Okay, so instead of having this on the top of my ears, I have it on the bottom, which it might work and it might not. You can hear anything?
I can hear you fine. I don't hear nothing.
Okay. Okay. Maybe. Okay, anyways, yeah, it's 73 here.
What you might do is, because you do that for just the microphone, right? You wear the headphones just for the mic.
No, the mic is on my
okay
webcam.
So you wear the headphones so you can hear.
So I can hear.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I can hear. I mean, I could probably do without them because I have a TV in front of me. You know, I can hear just fine, you know, as long as I have my ear, my ear thingies
Hearing aids.
going. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those days. Yeah, like, and I laugh or move my cheeks the wrong way, and this
Yeah.
squishes me and changes the
Oh my
volume. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. That's what I'm hearing in my head.
Oh my gosh.
So, anyways, this air conditioner, it's kind of cool. I've never seen one like it. It's a standing one. It's a standing air conditioner. It almost looks like a suitcase. It's
Okay.
like the size of a suitcase.
Okay.
And so in the back of it, it has this hose that's about this big around.
Mhm.
And the hose, forms to wherever you need it to go.
Mhm.
And it goes up to the window and has this long slat thing that
Mhm.
you place against the screen of the
Mhm.
window, and then you close the window on it.
Mhm.
And so it's got this long thing on the window, and it just fits up against the screen.
So basically, yeah, it's a portable air conditioner.
Mhm.
Basically, what happens is, so it pulls the air in through the air conditioner, cools it off.
Oh, it comes out like super cold.
Does it? Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's probably that small air conditioner would probably cool off like 3 rooms.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that he, used the money to,
Mhm.
did he ever get a bed?
No, he didn't
What?
want one.
He's just sleeping on the floor?
Yeah.
He's got his mattress on the floor.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
got a mattress on the floor.
Okay. I was like, I am sure, he likes his comfort. He likes
Yes,
to
he
be
does.
comfortable.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I didn't think that was that wasn't gonna fly.
Mm-mm.
But that's good. I'm glad that he used that money for, for himself. Now is he back to work?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the cool thing about it,
Hmm.
his boss is paying him under the table until like the end of this month.
Oh.
So
Huh.
what are you gonna do?
I know.
Really,
But,
is anybody gonna tell?
well,
Who tell?
it doesn't matter, but because we're not saying anything.
Yeah, really. I mean,
Yeah. Scratch that. Mom's a word. Whatever. Where's Todd? Where's Todd at? Did he sleep in?
I don't know.
I keep looking in the.
Anybody want some money?
What the heck? That is not real money. I seen 220s on there. Oh my gosh.
The guy that the business next door, it's a right, Patty. The business next door is a bait shop, boat shop type place, and they also have a Trump float that they put in whatever parade needs to go in, and it's blinged out.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
And yeah, so he passes out these. They're like in a stack of 50, and they have even like the bands that go around them that say how much and everything, and
Mhm.
it's supposed to be like I don't even know how much money that would be, but because it says 2020 on it, but
Yeah.
it's I seen the band and I don't know what it says on it, but on the back it says that it's like for the Trump. Oh, here's a picture of the float.
Oh,
Bless
excuse me.
you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is blinged. And if there's any rallies or anything like that he's coming to, they go there, So yeah, it's a Trump Unity Bridge.
Huh. Cool. Oh. Yeah, it was just I woke up at 4:30. I walked outside and there was rain. It
Oh,
rained pretty much. It rained a lot yesterday. Not all day. There was a couple of little patches where it wasn't raining, but for the most part, it rained. And then you can look at the radar and I could see the rain. The rain was coming. So I walked out at 4:30, and there's so much rain that it can't even, the gutter can't even process it. It's just falling out of the gutter because it's coming
wow.
down quite a bit. And my back door, it just looks like a river, like a swift river going through.
Wow.
I mean, it's just it's just going by and it's just going by.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got lots of rain. We used to have a rain gauge, and I don't know if it broke or what, but we don't have I don't have a rain gauge. So I ordered one at 4:30 in the morning. I ordered one off Amazon because I was like, I like to know how much rain, especially like last night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it's been some crazy weather around
We
here.
were supposed to get a bunch of rain yesterday too, but we didn't get it. We got a little bit, like 5 minutes worth. And that's all we got.
I was gonna look and see where it's going, because I'm sure it's
Man, I
going.
had some crazy people in this morning.
Did you?
Yeah. There's this one guy, I've seen him around. I mean, he's not, I think he's local. Well,
Loco or local?
both. He g- he he goes, oh, he went over to the coffee thing to get some coffee and poured the coffee and then went to go get creamer and went like this and I didn't see if anything came out or not whenever he pushed the button,
Mhm.
but he like did it and then acted like it wasn't working or whatever and got more coffee, put more coffee in his cup. And I was like, did that work okay for you? And he goes, yes, it did. And like I was standing right next to him. And tell you the truth, scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, okay. I walked away and I said, okay, just like that. And I said, I won't ask you a damn thing.
What in the world?
I don't know anybody. The only person I know that lives in Rhode Island is Ronnie Hart. I don't know. I don't know who that could have been. Anyways, I just got a phone call. You probably didn't even hear it, did you?
I heard something. I heard it
Oh, okay.
sounded like you were rubbing a magic lamp or something, and a genie was coming out. That's what it sounded like. Ooh. I'll tell you what, guys, it's gonna be a crazy one. Me and Sally,
Anyways,
yeah,
I walked away and I go, okay, I won't ask you any damn questions. And I go to the register and he comes walking up to the register and he's like, sorry. And then I ring him up for his coffee and it was like $1. It's like $1.70 or something. And he gives me $2 and then he walks away. Yep, sorry again. And I'm like, oh my God. Because Teresa came out of the office and she goes, what the fuck was that? No, he didn't have a mask on. So that's not even an excuse. But it was the way he did it. He just turned around and looked at, yeah, that's it. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, people are crazy.
Yeah.
They are nutsos. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pebbles.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Dottie.
Good morning, Miss Dottie. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Maggie Doodle. Why aren't you in here? Oh, let's see here. We got somebody.
She's got to go. She's got to go help her son move.
Oh, okay.
Back to move or whatever.
Well, look who that is.
I'm out of bed.
Oh my God. It's Beth.
Beth.
I know.
Hi.
Are you okay?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I am looking for these effing Casamoda S'mores Forks.
Where are you looking for them at?
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Where are they?
Sorry about that.
We didn't even hear anything.
You didn't hear anything?
No.
No.
When you said sorry about that,
I asked you a question.
Oh, because I had my YouTube on.
Oh.
So that was accident. No, I've been looking for these effing S'more Forks for like 2 hours. They're in this teeny tiny box and I can't find them, and I've looked everywhere.
Did you sell them?
Yeah, I sold them.
I mean, did you sell them previously?
No, I looked on my solds, and so I thought maybe they'd fallen under a shelf or something, but they're not. It's
maybe
not.
Maybe they're somewhere else.
They are somewhere else. You're so helpful. Thank you.
You know what? The show has just gone from bad to worse. I tell you that.
Do you have a?
Let's start over.
So anyway, I just refunded her money because she bought 2 items. I'm sending the other one, and I'm paying for shipping myself to compensate, and she's happy. So,
well, you're sweet.
Whatever.
What's the name of your store? I'm gonna go buy something from you.
I'm sorry. I cannot handle any more bad feedback. Okay, let me go.
Oh, you shouldn't worry about bad feedback.
No.
I get a ton of that shit.
My dog is barking. I need to.
People are still buying stuff from me.
Sorry, Beth. It's been. I'm telling you, I just start laughing because it's like, oh, what's next? Bring it on, baby.
Yep. I know that's. I mean, I'm glad that. I mean, I'm sure if you do it too many times, like on Macari or whatever, that they'll give you like a thing, or maybe they'll take away your thing that says that you're reliable or something. You know, if you cancel too many.
Yeah. I mean, with eBay on, your dings and stuff, you can't be doing that.
You can't mess around with that.
You can't, because you get too many, and then you're gonna go down the Yeah,
I mean, if it
back
was the
down the
same, if it
back
was the
down the
same
hill.
price or something, I think I would have told them that it was damaged or something.
Yeah.
And you want me to send it anyways? See who wants it bad.
This thing is messed up. You still want me to send it to you? My Alexa would say yes.
I know, I
Then I'd
know.
then I'd have to figure
I'd
out
be
what
like, oh man, these shoes are just covered in shit and everything. You want me to wash them off and send them to you still?
Oh my gosh.
So guys, so like when you make a mistake, you don't try to compensate for your mistake?
No, never.
Really?
Does eBay or does Walmart do that?
I don't know. I'm not Walmart. I just feel bad for the lady.
Well, I mean, I feel
I am the Walmart of eBay.
I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad that somebody ordered. They took the time. They found the item. They bought it. And for some reason, I don't have it. Yeah, I feel bad about that. But I mean, I don't feel like I owe them anything. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just, it's just life. Sometimes that happens, and
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm not gonna give them extra. And I realize, she bought something else and everything, but I mean, yeah, it's
it's different because she hasn't got your stuff yet. You know what I mean? Like if somebody gets something and they don't, maybe there's, like say a bra and it's underwire and maybe the thing broke through or whatever.
Yeah.
And something like that. Yeah, I'll send maybe a partial or have them ship it back, and give them a refund. But I'm not gonna, I don't know. Before
There's
they
too
even
many.
get the items,
The thing is there's too many people that know that route and know how to get, know what to say to get refunds or get partials and all that. No.
Well, I don't give partial refunds.
But
this person didn't ask me for this.
Right.
He didn't ask me to
Right.
Ship this free.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, all I did was refund her for the forks, and then I'm shipping the item that she bought free.
Right.
I'm not like
you're sweet.
Know.
You're sweet.
I'm just trying to make somebody happy because
Yeah.
I have had feedback, and I know feedback to you may not mean a lot, but it does to me. I've had feedback before when I have not had an item and I've canceled the order after they've paid and they've left me feedback and that they were unhappy because I didn't have the item, and so I don't know, just tried to because they bought something, I was able to do something for them. Normally I'm not. Normally it's just I'm canceling the order. Sorry, I don't have it. But at least maybe she'll come back. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
And we're not.
Yeah, I know.
Saying
I was just surprised when y'all said, "Let me buy something from your store."
Girl. You do you, and you're better than me.
And again, this is my part store, which to me is going to. I've already had repeat customers,
right?
Because when they look, hopefully they keep. Hey, let me see if I can guess what that's to. Is that for a Black & Decker or Cuisinart?
No.
No. I've had that part before. Sunbeam. Hamilton Beach.
Yeah.
But I only got it on the 5th try, right?
21 plus 9 shipping.
Wow.
Told you.
Nice. Very good. Good morning, Texas Val. Shirley said, "Hi Hank. I hope my daughter's house in Florida doesn't flood while she is here helping me in this disastrous flood here. Yeah, I hope not.
Is Florida getting flooded?
I don't know.
Are they having a hurricane or anything?
They've had a lot of rain,
Oh,
but I don't know. She said, Hank, it's so terrible. No words to describe. Where are you? She lives in Pensacola. Isn't that Pensacola? Isn't that the Panhandle?
That would be considered a panhandle.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. But I don't know. So, Miss Sally, I asked you a question yesterday and about my future.
mm-hmm.
So, what did you think about that?
Well, I looked in the ball. Y'all are fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You looked in the ball?
Yeah.
You know, my
Okay.
crystal ball.
Okay. I thought maybe you meant the globe.
Oh, I know fishing and picking.
That was interesting.
I don't get too tore up about a lot of things you say now, because I kind of know that you're joking and stuff. It's all good.
So I have 17 packages to mail out this morning.
Me too.
Really?
Me too.
I actually have more, but I didn't package them. I have some, my parts are 2-day handling. And I have to pack up this super big canister for an ice cream maker, and I don't feel like it. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I'll be packing up tonight. But yeah, finally.
Yeah.
A good day yesterday. $79 on Amazon yesterday. So
yeah,
that's good for me. Because I
yeah.
have very few books left in my Amazon. So
It seems like because I went down from I don't do the professional account anymore on Amazon. I just went down to the where they charge me if I sell something, they'll charge me $1.
Yeah,
basically
that's what I do.
for for each item. Since I've done that, I've sold a lot more things than I had before. So, and I haven't sent anything in a long time. So, yeah.
So are you still paying for a scanner?
No.
Program?
No.
You just kind of let it go?
I don't think I ever committed to a scanner program.
Okay, because I'm paying $15 a month for Scout IQ.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying the $40 for professional.
Yeah.
But I noticed that this week, I think that's why I got some sales yesterday, is because they're shipping these out now. Like I've had things that were there 2 weeks and they weren't shipping out, and these just sold yesterday and they've already shipped them out today. So that I think makes a difference. And I probably have about 15 or 20 books I can probably send in tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I had 15. I have 15 on eBay. And a lot of it, I think I had like 4 pieces of jewelry. Last night I sold a necklace for it was $39.99. I sold it was a sterling silver heart locket, and I sold it to that shop Airlines.
Oh yeah.
So that was a good sell. That was a nice sell. But
yeah, I've sold a couple to them, and they never offer, they never like make an offer. They always will pay full price.
If you said hello to me in chat, I'm sorry. I'm working for the man right now.
It's all right.
And I really shouldn't be on here, but I'm just tired of not being on here. I'm tired of not doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I don't
And
blame you. You do whatever you
that's how I'm
do.
feeling.
That's what we do here. We do whatever
Yeah.
we need to do to.
I have this is my schedule for the morning, for the whole day. So I try to keep with it, but.
Okay, don't freak out, y'all.
About what?
So every day I make a list of everything that I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, and it doesn't mean, the thing is it doesn't mean that everything is going to get done. But these are things that need to get done sometime. They need to get done. And then every day I make this list, I cross off what I've done, and then I basically revamp the list and add new things to it. But I put stars next to the ones that absolutely have to get done today.
Right.
And then, if I have time to do anything extra, then I'll do that.
Well, what you just saw is just like my block time. And then this is, this is where I put what I have to do. So anyway, it works for me right now. I'm setting an alarm like at 11 a.m. at about 10:45. My alarm will go off and tell me I need to make sure I'm dressed to go to the post office. And I'll just keep my little.
Yeah.
I'm still making daily videos. I don't know how I'm doing it.
I don't know how you're doing it either.
Yeah.
It's not hard work, but it's busy work. You got to have the time to do
It's
it.
mental work to try to figure out what the heck you're going to talk about.
Right.
And I try to do everything a day or two ahead of time, so I already have it, and that makes me feel better. Because I already know it's already recorded. All I got to do is just go in there and add the beginning and the end, and
yeah,
that helps.
Yeah.
And then of course I'm working on this new channel, so that's another thing, but I'm having fun.
Yeah.
So that's
so
all.
you did pretty good with your. Beth did a live yesterday with her shelving units, her storage unit.
I only got hurt one time.
Yeah.
I only got cut one time, and I only cussed, I think, twice.
Yeah.
And I didn't throw anything, I don't think.
Man, you should have seen me.
Well, it really helped having people watching me, because it kept me calm. Because if you ever go back and watch it, you can hear me go, when I start getting frustrated. And then somebody would say, "It's okay. Are you okay, Beth? What you doing?" And then I was like, took a breath and, but when I did it by myself, I mean, I was actually in tears a couple of times when I couldn't get things to work
and you were
out.
hot.
It was hot, and
yeah.
And I did all of that yesterday in an hour and 20 minutes.
I know, that's pretty amazing.
And that would have normally taken me by myself probably 3 hours, because I would have been taking breaks, and trying to get myself together. So.
Well, you all are wonderful people, because I don't write down shit.
And that's why you get so much done, Sally.
I know, right? Well, I used to write down like what I list and everything, but I started putting that on Excel. But as far as a schedule, I feel like I already have a work schedule, and I don't really need to have another schedule.
Yeah.
Because that would make me too much of a good person. And I
I
don't need
moved
to
my
be too
desk
good.
around. I moved my office around, and I have this new table, but it's one that folds in the middle, and so my computer is in the middle of the crack.
Oh, did you get it
So
at Walmart?
Your computer's on crack.
Yeah. So every time I try to type, my computer goes like this.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
so I gotta figure out something to put this on where that.
Is it kind of a long, skinny table?
Yeah, it's the kind that goes up and down, and then it folds and it carries as a handle.
Yeah, yeah. We
And
just bought one of those too.
and yeah, and
So
my
we can,
computer is right in the
so we
middle
can
of the
sit
crack.
on our
You know what
our
might work?
sofa and we eat our dinner over there with that
You know
table.
what might work is like a Postit Note Pad.
What?
You can put
My
it on
computer's a lot wider than a Post-it note pad.
No, I'm saying.
Okay, let's see. It's teetering now on the Post-it note pad. No, that doesn't work. Now it's going up and down.
No, but what I'm saying is you can put a Post-it Note Pad to, to measure, to make it so it's not doing that thing.
Well, I just put it in the middle, and that made it go up and down. So I
No,
don't
put it
know
on the corner, on
which
one side.
Okay, now it's going.
And then you got to put another one on the other corner.
How many Post-it note pads do you think I have?
As many as you need, honey.
Okay, now we're gonna put it on the other one.
Okay, what are you talking about? Why are you putting Post-it notes on the corner?
Because your sister's telling me to.
No, she doesn't understand what kind of
Okay,
table you
now
have.
it's going that way.
Okay.
Okay, get another one.
Never mind.
Post-it notepad.
I'm just saying that if you needed a certain height,
Oh,
then
okay,
you
that
could,
worked.
then
3.
you-
That worked, but now I have no Post-it notes.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Thank you, though. That worked. 3 worked.
better put that on your list.
It's like having
More
little.
Post-it
It's like having little stilts for your computer, little legs, right?
Well, it's like when you have a washer and dryer. It has those little turny things on the bottom of them, so you can,
Yeah.
fix it so it doesn't rock back and forth.
Well, I know
Some
I
people
sell the
like
feet.
it to rock back and forth, but yeah, I don't know.
Mine would.
You know that
but I took his feet away from him.
Sally, do you have the feet to that food processor? I sell rubber feet to food processors. People buy them.
On the Hamilton Beach one?
Yeah, people buy them.
Well, I have the motor
Crazy.
to it. I just don't know if it has feet on
You
it.
want to know if you had the feet.
I know, I don't know.
Oh, Todd's headed to a doctor's appointment.
Good luck, Todd.
Oh, I was about to call him. And you already texted him?
No, he just messaged. He just messaged in the group.
Oh.
He's probably listening to us on the way to his doctor's appointment.
Probably.
My wife is mad at me because I woke her up at 6:22 this morning playing YouTube.
Uh-oh.
And she's like, "Are you listening to TV? What are you watching? 6:22 in the morning." I was like, "Yeah."
Sorry,
Well,
honey.
the really bad part about wearing hearing aids is that when you take them out, you are seriously deaf.
Yeah.
And so now I come in the house and I can hear our TV from the door because Brandon has it on his computer. It's not TV, but it's freaking some kiddie show. Some cartoon or some shit. And I come in the house and he's got that thing blasting. But of course I have hearing aids in, he doesn't.
Why doesn't he have?
But he's in there just.
Oh, because he's sleeping. He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I haven't slept. Well, other than sleeping in the living room, I haven't slept with like a TV going, and because that's just not. I don't have a TV in my bedroom, so when I go to bed to go to sleep. I don't go to
Right.
bed to watch TV or anything.
Well, his
like
computer's in there,
that. Yeah.
and he'll go in because he's still in school, so he'll go in there and do his schoolwork and stuff like that, and it's less distracting in there to do his schoolwork.
Right.
If he wanted to, he could bring his computer out here, because it's just so like portable, so
yeah.
But it's cooler in our room. I couldn't believe he was sitting out here. He was sitting out here watching TV until I went to work last night, and it was hot in here. Because I don't have, I have a fan on my floor right here, but I need to clean it and stuff. And I don't think I have another fan. But I probably should. Actually, I think Jonah had a fan in his room. Maybe I'll have him pull. He don't need that fan anymore.
No, it's going to be ice cubes.
I'm going to take it back.
Yeah.
Yesterday when I went in there, it was probably he probably had it like 65 in there.
Well, and the thing, and that's
cold.
great and everything, but you got to make sure that you keep an eye on your electric bill too, because it's definitely going to make a difference when you're running yours and he's running his. It's gonna.
Mike, do you even know what you're saying?
Huh?
Mike, he says, "Whoa, Brandon needs to take those hearing aids away from you. Hide them. Step on them."
Oh, don't step on them.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
I've got to get hearing aids, and I'm scared to death. I don't know why. Well,
it's not scary.
For one thing, I'm scared of the bill. But
oh well, yeah. You have insurance though, don't you?
Yeah, but yeah, I do.
You have insurance. It might cover like a good amount of it.
I don't like doctors.
They're not doctors. They're audiologists.
That's a freaking doctor, Sally. They have ologist. They have ist behind their name.
And they don't inspect your ears a whole lot or anything like that. They just all
they
do
can
is
stick anything in my ear they want to. I don't care. I just don't like doctors.
They just put you in a little room and put some headphones on you.
I guess I just don't want to face reality. I don't want to face reality.
Sure.
Yeah, well, that's scary. Yeah,
that's a lot. That is a lot of it. It's just.
I didn't know how freaking screwed I was until people started wearing masks, and then I'm like.
And then you couldn't read their lips.
I couldn't read their lips, and I was like, "Oh my god, I am
you were reading
so
lips.
deaf." Yeah, I read lips a lot. That's how I've gotten by for years and years.
Yeah.
I've been deaf since I was a kid.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, but I don't know. It's like amazing. Once you get them, it's amazing what you can hear.
But don't you when you don't, and then you have to wear them all the time, basically, right? Or you can't hear.
No, they're just like glasses.
You said, you're just.
Yeah, you'll have to wear them all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no sense in getting them if you're not going to wear them.
Right. And they increase your quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just, the way that
they make
I think.
You feel better.
Yeah. I mean, because you can actually hear stuff. You can hear, the birds outside squawk. I don't know if you want to, but,
right.
Squawking or, the woodpecker going at it, but You know, that's all quality of life.
That's true, Mike. Brandon's not getting away with shit now. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
June bugs.
Mm.
We're like getting June bugs so bad here right now.
Mhm.
And I was outside smoking at work and I could hear them come closer to me and closer to me. And then all of a sudden they'd smack against the wall. I don't know why they do that.
I don't know either.
Because they're stupid.
It's like they're committing suicide or something. You know, like they're just flying along. All of a sudden, right against the wall,
Guess they're
smacking.
blind.
And maybe they are. Maybe they just need some little June bug glasses.
You know,
And hearing aids. I've got to find a picture of that somewhere. Hold on. Bunny trail. Bunny trail.
Fish and Pickin says, I waited 6 months to see a doctor. If I waited any longer, I would have lost both dingleberries. At that point, I may as well have been the newest Caitlyn Jenner of the world. Oh my God. You know who loves June bugs is Ringo. They're like the delicatessen. They're like a treat for him, and he just loves them.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a smorgasbord of yeah. He just loves them.
Ugh.
And you could tell. I mean, they're giving him hell while they're in his mouth. You know, and he's just he's trying to chew them up as quick as he can because they're wiggling around in there. Yeah, it sounds gross.
God.
Yeah.
That's yucky.
They're crazy. They're crazy dogs. But Elvis does
There you go, Sally.
He does such a great job because, like, if I'm trying to go out the door, Ringo is always trying to get out of the door that I'm trying to go out of. Elvis actually keeps him in. Yes.
Really?
Yes. I'll say you know, it doesn't, I don't have the door open or whatever, but I'll say, okay, get back. And Elvis will actually keep him, like he'll get a hold of his neck and start, you know, kind of fussing with him and stuff, and keep him back until the gate's closed or the door's closed.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's a good dog.
He's like, now you listen here, I'm the big brother. Huh?
Yeah, he is a big brother. I don't know how to do. I think you have to do it.
Well, it says host has to approve it.
Okay.
Host disabled participant screen sharing. Oh, you disabled that thing. Okay.
I did?
That's what it said.
Well, I don't know why I would do something like that. How do I
It's probably in your settings or something.
Let me look here. Spotlight.
There you go.
No, she just made me bigger. That's all. I don't want to be bigger.
I'm trying to figure out how to approve that. It doesn't allow me to do that. Share, optimize. No, I don't know.
You never have to approve it when we do it, though.
Yeah, hasn't Todd shared and?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so have I.
She just doesn't like me. I knew it.
Stop it, Beth.
That's why I never come on this channel.
So it doesn't tell me anything.
Okay, well that's okay. I'll just send it to her. It's okay. I'll send it to Sally on Facebook.
Make host. Allow record, rename.
Don't
Put
share it
name.
now because I've got other things up now. So
Okay. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to fix that.
Huh. Is your arrow green for share screen, Beth?
yeah, it's green.
That's weird. She shouldn't have to approve you.
Holly, can you use screen share?
No.
Huh.
So
You
she
lost-
doesn't like you either.
It doesn't like me neither.
Hang on. Let me look here. Now try it.
Who, me?
There we go.
Whatever.
There you
Try
go.
it.
Now try it, Beth.
That's for Sally.
Cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it's funny because I can't see it.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
can't see it?
I can't. I'm not expanded somehow. Oh, weird.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Well, thank you. That was cute. Now, don't be going and committing suicide, bouncing off walls.
Okay. Okay.
how do I get y'all back to full screen?
Well,
Go on the top. It should
know.
say.
viewing options. Exit full screen.
I don't have a full screen. Let's see you guys.
Okay, up at the top it says view options, exit full screen.
No,
So
I want to
full
be full
screen.
screen. See you guys at all. I see 3 of you.
Ooh, this has a swap.
Why can I not see you full screen? Or did you? What happened?
Okay, up at the top it has
Hide thumbnail video. Show small active speaker video. Or the one I'm on now. I mean, I just see this little bitty box with me, Valerie, you. It won't let me.
If you go
Okay.
to stop participant sharing, is that what you want to do?
No, I just want y'all to be big. There you go.
Well, there you go. I fixed it. I know.
Can you take me off the screen though?
I don't want to.
Oh, there we go. It was just me. I don't want to see me.
Oh, no, I can see all of us.
I don't. Y'all just ignore me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Lori had her sleep study the other night.
Oh, how did that go?
They said that they didn't know whether to send her to the ER or something, or to keep her or send her to the ER or something. I don't know. I guess she was having a lot of apnea.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's already got a machine or she's getting one.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. So I'm thinking, I got to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow as far as my father-in-law's surgery, and it doesn't make to me now. If I was the only one going and I was their ride to the hospital, I would understand. But both of my sister-in-laws are going to be there. So basically what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to go take her to the hospital or take him to the hospital. The mother and my mother-in-law will go in with my father-in-law, but you can't wait like in the waiting room or anything like that. You have to wait in your car.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's any reason for me to do that.
Yeah.
So, and apparently the surgery is supposed to last, I think they said 4 to 5 hours. So I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I want to be there, but I don't feel like.
And this is Craig?
No, this is Walter.
Oh.
Having the surgery.
Oh.
He's having major back surgery. They're doing something with the
Like
vertebrae.
major?
Are they asking you to be there?
No, but
Okay.
I mean, I told her I would go, you know.
They're letting people in now in your hospitals.
No.
Like my mother-in-law will be able to go. She will be able to. I don't know how that is going to work. Like, if I don't even think that she can be able to go in with him.
She
like
shouldn't.
the pre-op. I don't know. I'm sure they've got instructions and how everything works. Number one, this is the hospital that, and it shouldn't make a difference, but this is the hospital where Mike was taken. So it's a little, I haven't been back to that hospital yet.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an issue. What their plan was after he gets into the hospital, they're waiting. She was going to think of some place that they could go and wait for 4 or 5 hours. I don't know where any place that you could go and do that. So I don't know what the plan is, but my feeling is I think I just want to like talk to them, find out where they're going to be, and then, you know, go by and say hi, not spend the whole 4 to 5 hours with them.
Right.
I don't want to do that. And I got to drive 60 miles there. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
Lordy.
it's not like it's right around the corner. It's a jaunt. But then again, I thought, well, if I'm there, I can go shoot. I can go to the shooting range while I'm there. I can't go shopping. I'm not allowed.
Oh, right.
It says who?
Yeah, because that freaking matters. Who did you make this promise to?
No, but myself.
Yourself? Yeah, that don't matter.
I am on a buying freeze.
You go ahead and just do whatever you
girl.
want.
We want a haul video.
Do what the evil Valerie wants to do or not.
Hey, I'm going to the bins tomorrow. I'm not waiting. I was gonna wait, but
yeah, go.
I have no blue jeans left. I think I have one pair of blue jeans left to list, and that's it. I've got to go.
Yeah.
Are they all selling?
And I think we're getting a third bins in Houston.
Ooh.
If you live in Houston, I think we are.
Word on the street?
No, it's just that that Goodwill is taking the exact same steps that our Goodwill turned into the bins did before they turned.
Ooh.
Like they did 75% off, and then they did 90% off.
Damn.
And so they're clearing it out. And that's what they did the week before ours turned into a bins. Everything was 90% off.
Wow.
Interesting.
And this one's maybe 7 miles from me, so it's farther, but at least it gives me another choice.
Right.
Maybe Scanner Girl won't be there.
Yeah.
She can hang out where she is now all day and let me go find a place.
So other than Houston, I know that you can go to Austin, but do you have anything else that's closer? Or do you have anything in, are you close to Louisiana?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm like 5 hours.
Okay.
Well, I could get to parts of Louisiana in 2 hours, but I don't think they have bins there. It's just small towns.
Yeah.
No, Austin, and like I said, it's worth the drive for me because I get so much more in Austin than I do in going to Houston, 5 times.
Yeah.
Plus, I get to see my granddaughter. So
So extra little perk.
Yeah, that makes it good
good,
too.
Good. I mean, the trash guy came. I've never been so excited to see the trash man.
I like your shirt.
Is his name Lance?
No, his name is not Lance. His name is Mark. But I didn't.
Is he single?
No. And if he was, he'd stay single.
Okay.
No.
Because Valerie don't need no
scrub. I don't want no scrub.
That's not the word I was going to use. Good thinking, though.
No, so like I was saying before, the trash guy in this town is also the sheriff, the judge, the gasoline. He runs a gas station. He works on cars.
Is the town named after him?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, he does. The town is so small that he takes on all the roles. Now the judge, I'm joking about that one, but he does everything else. For the good, I sold that. Oh well, I don't want to take that. Screw it. Get rid of it. Yeah. So I didn't know he was supposed to possibly come yesterday for the trash. It could have been yesterday or today. I didn't know if he came yesterday, but I had 4 bags out there this morning hoping that they would show up, and he showed up. So that was good.
I knew ours weren't going around yesterday.
Anybody new come into the chat that I haven't seen? It's very slow today, isn't it? People are really like where's Mackie and Todd? And well, Todd's at the doctor.
Yeah.
Maggie's going to help her son.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
So Mr. Sadie and Carol, we need y'all on here. I'm going to put the link in.
Oh, well, I would love to talk to Carol. I haven't talked to Carol in ages.
So I do have the plan for this week is I got to do some videos and
video right now. Good job.
So I'm planning on doing that. So make sure you're subscribed and the little bell thing is clicked.
I have several videos to record this next. I have the birthday video for June. I have my bullet journal. I have my intro video for my new channel. And then I have my daily videos.
Yeah.
That's been a challenge.
Where'd she go? It ran off. No, I sold it was an army, it's like a beret, but it was it was an older army beret. I don't know if it was a green beret.
Did you get it at a garage sale?
I don't know where I got it. I want to say I got it at the bins, but I've had it for a long time. I had it priced pretty high, like $46, and I got an $18 offer, and I just went ahead and took it because I had it for so long.
Well, I watch Nicole State her last video about thinking of the whole big picture, like I paid $1 for this, you know, and basically after it's been sitting a few months, you need to get it for what people are willing to pay it. I mean, if
Yeah.
it hasn't sold at 20, people aren't willing to pay 20. It's, you know, and what I'm talking about, instead of not just long, you know, but long times, it's different things that are
Right.
specialty. You're
Right.
waiting for that one person that wants it to come along.
Mhm.
So I've been trying to have that mentality on, especially on Poshmark.
Mhm.
You know, it's been sitting here for 6 months at 20. Nobody's offered me 18. Nobody's offered me 15. You know, just trying to do that. It's made it easier to let go of things, because I do tend to have feelings about items.
Mhm. Right.
Like, this is just the cutest dress. Somebody's gonna want this dress, you know, and it's hard for me to let some things go.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear stuff out, because I have so much clothing that it need, you know, I mean, my mentality of it is, you know, process it, get it in, and then get other stuff out. You know, try to get as much stuff as I can out. So I'm accepting offers, and I'm really, sometimes if I question myself on it, like, no, like I just did, you know, no, I'm not taking that. And then I have to rethink it and say,
Mhm.
no, you can, because, you know, more than likely, even if I did buy it at the thrift store, I probably only paid $1 or $2 for it. So,
Yeah, and take that money and invest it in something else.
yeah, absolutely. You know, clear that space for something else. Hi, Winter Dawn Heidi.
Hey, Winter Dawn Heidi, haven't seen you in a long time.
How are you? Beth, sometimes I just get attached to items. Yeah.
Like I have this beautiful dress that I found, and it's handmade, and it would just be so, and it's a plus size, and it would look beautiful on someone who's like a 2X. You know, it would just like bring out their, I mean, it's just a gorgeous dress all the way around. And I really did a lot of things to my mannequin to try to make, you know, accentuate the curves of it, and it's just gorgeous, and nobody wants the damn thing. And I'm like, and you know, it probably because nobody's going anywhere to wear a dress like that right now.
Right, right.
So I'm probably going to just keep that one high for now. But I mean, when I found it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get money for this, you know?
Yeah. I mean, another option would be that you could, you know, put it on auction. You know, put it on auction for what you think you can get out of it, and then let it go. You know, and the customers will tell you what it's worth. You
Yeah.
know, with the auction. I don't know.
Well, like I think right now no one would even really bid on it, because where the heck are they going to wear a dress like that?
Yeah.
You know, it's a party dress, or a prom, not a prom dress, but you know what I mean? It's just gorgeous.
Yeah. So let's see here. So I think I have two. This is why I am on a no buying freeze, because I've been really bad.
Uh-oh.
I've been really bad with Shop Goodwill, and so I'm on restriction.
So you're buying jewelry over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I checked, and I think I have nine orders coming in for Shop Goodwill.
You found your new niche, huh?
If you
Well,
want,
I don't
you
know if
go
it's a niche,
redirect.
but I would
New addiction.
I wouldn't go more for an addiction more than a niche.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. So, so yeah, I've got a lot of jewelry coming in.
I was gonna say, if you want, you can redirect those to my house. If you don't want them, only if you don't want them.
Yeah. So I don't need to buy anything, and I'm trying to kind of, because I have so much. Texas Val, hush now.
Yeah, it's all her fault.
I need inventory.
She's the one who got us into it. It wasn't her. No, it was Bridget, wasn't it?
Well,
Or maybe it was you.
No,
Maybe it was you that got us all into it.
No.
Yeah, I'm blaming it on you.
No. No. So yeah, no more of that. My plan is to go to the shooting range tomorrow. I'm taking my gun, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about going to shoot.
I think my wife may be buying me a gun so we can go do that. I've always been afraid of guns because my grandfather got shot, and I've always been afraid of them. But I think I could go. I don't think I could ever kind of shoot an animal or anything, but to go to the firing range, that sounds like fun. Of course, that would probably defeat the purpose of my hearing aids, and I'm probably going to ruin my hearing.
Well, they have headphone things. They have ear protectors. So
I'm always afraid of backfiring. I don't know if that
You know
really even
what?
happens, but
it does. I mean, what do you mean backfiring? Like the bullet shooting backwards? Okay, no. I mean, unless you load the magazine wrong, it's not, and you can't because it's not made for that. So
And also you are firing a very dirty gun. If the gun's very dirty,
yeah,
that can also happen where like the bullet explodes in the chamber or whatever.
yeah.
But it has to be a real dirty gun. So that's
And
why it's always good to clean your gun.
It's always good to clean your gun, but also you can rent a gun from the place that you're going to the firing range.
Oh, so I don't have to buy one.
You don't have to buy one for that. And I would suggest that, because you can try different styles of gun and kind of find the one that you feel comfortable with.
I think my wife would be super happy if I would go do something like that with her.
Yeah. You guys should go do that.
Does she like to do it?
She doesn't go because she doesn't have anybody to go with her,
That would be something.
But
great.
you have to have a license to actually go, right?
No.
You just don't. You just have to have a license to purchase one. Yeah.
You just purchase one and you have it.
They run your name.
Yeah, but just to go fire and to borrow a gun at the firing range, you can just go.
Yeah.
It's like getting a bowling ball from a bowling alley.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to. You have to watch a video, probably like a 10-minute video, and it basically just goes through the generic stuff. And usually there's somebody there. If you have questions, there's somebody there that can give you instruction.
Well, she'll do all that. That's up her alley.
So
I didn't know you shot yourself before.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather almost died, so it was very traumatic for me.
But I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and I'm taking my gun because my gun, I'm scared of it. I don't feel comfortable with it, so I don't, And I also want to take the concealed and carry class because I want to be able to carry one.
I was thinking you already did that when you went out of town.
No, well, I I took the class with my daughter,
Oh,
but it wasn't. It was just for North Carolina.
oh, okay.
So I basically took it for nothing.
Mhm.
But it was good. It was good things to know, So it wasn't all for nothing.
Yeah.
Education is
Oh,
always good whenever it comes to something like that.
Yeah.
yeah. My grandfather was chasing a man that robbed their store,
Oh.
and the guy shot him. So and he shot him, so he got him back. But still, it's getting that call and seeing that bullet wound for the rest of his life was difficult.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I do. That's something that I want to do. And I tried what was it, the 38 special when I first started trying guns to figure out which one I liked. I tried the 38 special, and that thing, I did not like it. And it felt like as soon as I shot the gun, like it didn't really have a good grip on it. And as soon as I shot it, it was like, I felt like it was just going to jump out of my hand because it didn't have a very good. I have a small hand, and so it's hard for me to find something with a really good grip. But I found, and it had a lot of kickback. But I found with the Ruger, it fit my hand perfect. The grip was great, and the heavier the gun, the less kickback you have. Which you would think that it would be the opposite. So I got the Ruger P95, and
that's what kind of gun you have.
That is what kind of gun I have, and I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world.
Hank says if I can't field strip it myself, I shouldn't be messing with it. My practice anyways. So get some electric muffs. It'll be fine. Before you go firing anything, stop scrolling. You should learn how to practice loading, unloading, checking chamber, cleaning, and protocol in general. Not hard, just do it.
Yeah, I agree. Says I prefer a 45 over any other caliber I've ever had. Handgun I've ever had. I like the full frame heavy ones. A lot of people tell women to get the tiny lightweight ones. Not great for that rig. Nope, not at all. Morning, Julie.
Julie?
Yeah, I didn't think that I would like shooting the Ruger, and yeah, it's a really good. I really like it. I think it's a good gun. So, and then if I get pretty comfortable with it, shooting it over there, I think they do have a shooting range. It's outside, but I want to feel a little more comfortable with it, just because I don't think there's like that many people there, So yeah, everything will be fine. I like my 9mm too.
Well, I need to take some photos.
No.
I don't.
No,
I don't know. I don't know if you saw. I got this at the bins, little dachshund.
Oh.
And I got Charlie Brown, and also got a Woodstock. Probably put. I think I'm gonna go out and see if I have a Snoopy that I can put with those and lock those up.
Those are really cute.
And then I got the dog from the Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
And I may have I may just wait and see if I can find a Grinch to go with him.
Yeah.
Or
But
a Cindy Lou Who.
this thing is super soft, man. But
Those are cute.
and what
But I think
else?
it's good that I found something other than reselling to kind of get into. And
Yes,
then
another a hobby. You don't
Yeah.
have a hobby, right? Well, now
No.
you're kind of doing gardening a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just
Something you can find enjoyment in.
yeah. Julie says I want that dog. You want
You
the
don't
Grinch
Which
you don't
dog?
hardly ever see those.
No.
This dog or this dog?
The Grinch one, I'm sure.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Grinch one. I can't believe how soft he is. He's a Cole's Care, and they're not usually. I mean, like this is a Cole's Care, and it's not that soft.
Yeah.
This thing is super.
Huh.
Those
soft.
sell for pretty good money.
I don't know. I haven't looked him up yet.
I'll be right back.
And he's got his tag, so.
Yeah. Okay, Valerie.
She's leaving.
Yeah, she'll be right back. She probably got to pee or something.
Let's see if I have a Grinch or.
Yeah, his name is Max.
Well, let's just put all Max in here and see how much he's selling for here.
Oh.
Holy, oh.
Oh. Mike, that sucks. I'm sorry. What, Beth?
I'm just reading his thing about his Jeep because I want to
Oh.
get a Jeep. And
Yeah.
oh, it was a really high price, but it was because they were lotted up.
Oh.
You know, a Grinch and a Maxa dog sold $25.77 free shipping.
And that was off season?
The dog itself sold for $22.45 free shipping. Let's see if that's the right year.
I just listed by itself.
Yeah. That's why when I lot them up, sometimes people are like, well, I just want one of those. Then you got to split it up, make a photo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just take a picture of him today and list him.
If I do anything in this room, I'm going to have to find some source of coolness. I'm fixing to break a sweat just sitting here.
Oh, yeah, I was about to pass out in that garage yesterday.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, knock it off.
See, if I sell this one and this one with a Snoopy sold for $30.
I bet you can get more than that.
I'm going to see if I can find a Snoopy. I'm pretty sure I have one.
Those look pretty. I mean, they look like pretty big plushes in really nice condition.
Well, Charlie Brown needs a little bit of help here. He's got a little dirt in, but I get that off with Folex. It's not a stain or anything. It's just dirt.
Right.
So I'm going to go into my store and see if I have a Snoopy. If not, I'm going to find a Snoopy.
How many items do you have, Beth?
I just hit 1,500, but that's between two stores. So I have over 1,000 in the main store, and then I'm up to like 500 in the appliance store.
Cool.
Well, actually, I'm under now because I sold some this weekend. But okay, so Snoopy. Nope, I don't have any Snoopies right now. Dang it. So, Mike, I want a Jeep so badly, but I always heard that they're just so hard to maintain. I don't think that I can afford a new one. I think I'm gonna have to get a pre-owned. And hey, Karen's at the beach. But I will not. I'm gonna end up. We decided to do that Dave Ramsey thing for because we have lots of debt to pay off. And if we follow that to a T, we should have our debt paid off in 2 years.
Cool.
And so that means I can't buy a car right now.
Mm.
So, but Gnome and Frog have really gotten me interested in doing that program. And so my wife and I took a look at it this weekend and we planned it all out. And so if we just follow it, you know.
Have you read the book?
Years ago, I read it. He sent me the Audible version of it, but all I did was I just printed out the steps.
Yeah.
And I had her take a look at it and say, you know, where do you think we are on here? A lot of this doesn't apply to us. Like one of the things they want us to do is to temporarily stop all retirement contributions. At our age, we can't afford to do that. If we were in our 20s, that would be different. So there are a few things that we disagreed with. But everything else, you know. So no Jeep for me for a while.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, maybe you'll be able to buy it outright in a few years, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what my hope is.
It's a great it is a really good program.
Yeah.
And Beth, remember you're supposed to send that to me. That's why I gave you my phone number.
Uh-uh. Bill was supposed to. Bill was supposed to send you that?
No. You were.
What?
You were supposed to pass it on.
He was supposed to send it to you and you were supposed to send it to me.
I don't think I can do that. I think he needs to send it to you. He needs to send it to you.
Oh, okay.
I will give him your number and he'll send it to you.
Okay.
Because he sent it to me and Valerie.
Or maybe Valerie was going to send it to me. I don't know.
I said I just wanted your phone number just so I could bug the heck out of you. That's the only thing
Well,
I said.
I haven't seen
you
no
said, don't you
bugging
have
on
my
my
number?
phone.
And I said, no, I want your number so I can bug you. And so
you didn't blow it up yet.
Not yet. I only lost my phone, so I don't even have the number.
She's like, I don't even know what my phone's at. It's somewhere around here.
Where'd my phone go?
It has your number in it.
Oh my
God. Oh god.
Boob shot.
Do we have a do we have a private chat in here where you could pop it in there? Or not? There's no private chat in Zoom, is there?
No.
Okay. Okay, let me go get my phone. He'll be so glad to send it to you. He loves to help people.
That's cool.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I need to get my freaking shipping done. I haven't done nothing.
Golly.
I taped a box and I put a thing in it. That's all I got done.
I was so I'm often procrastinating with my shipping. I will go and get the item when it sells, but that I will not. I will not. I'm saying that. That's dumb.
I need to get in there and get that room situated the way I want it, because right now it's to the point to where I don't even want to go in that room. Just because there's too many obstacles, you know, and I don't feel comfortable with it. And so I'm like, and we still haven't got that other shelf up yet. And if it gets too warm today, it is, but I've been having to yank and pull on him to get him to do anything. I'm not yanking and pulling on anything, to tell you the truth.
Well,
maybe that's a problem. Huh?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, when I was off this last time, which I'm off again now, so but when I was off last week, he said that he was gonna do it and he didn't do it. And
Crack that whip.
I know. I know. But now it's too hot to do anything. I can already hear it.
Aquaphor.
Yeah. Yes. Aquaphor. Is it you're muted, but is it ointment?
It's like a salve.
I found it in my wife's bathroom.
Oh, it's ointment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Then that's
very
the stuff.
greasy. Like you can't do anything for the next 24 hours when you put it on your hands. Like it's so greasy. Like
Just put a little bit and rub it in.
I put a whole big handful.
Oh no.
And then like my hands were like so shiny. And I was like, what am I gonna do now? I can't touch anything.
I can't touch anything.
And she's like, you don't put that much on there.
Yeah.
Like
you don't need that much at all. Like just a little dab. I have a tube.
A little dab will do
it.
you.
And yeah, you showed me that spot on your hand. That spot only needs like a little like less than a dab of toothpaste, like kind of like that.
Yeah.
I only put a dab of toothpaste on my toothbrush whenever I brush my teeth. But it's like, or you could get a glove.
No, I don't have any gloves right now.
Well, like when you get some,
use liquid glove.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
I have tried so many different things on my hands.
Never heard of that. But
have you tried liquid skin before? Yeah, it doesn't work.
And it burns.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
burn.
Really?
Oh, it burns like a son of a bitch. Ooh. Yeah.
I've never used it, but somebody told me that it works really good.
They lied.
But I've used Aquaphor for probably a good 6 to 8 months now, and stuff that's owie and nothing else will make it feel better. That stuff makes it feel better. You're not getting any pain with that, are you? No. It's good stuff. And I tried even getting like the Equate off brand. It don't work. It's not the same. There's something that they put in there that's magic. So
it reminds me of my Crisco oil.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I use some Crisco oil and then
it reminds me of it reminds me of petroleum jelly, but it's not. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Because I've tried to use petroleum jelly and that shit burns too.
Yeah.
Hank says, I heard about him watching a whole lot of TV. Can't watch TV till you do all the jobs.
That's right.
Take the TV away, the computer, the hearing aids, all of it. You can't hear anymore until you do your chores.
Oh.
Castor oil. Oh, really? I thought people used to give that to their kids when they stayed home from school.
My mother drank a whole bottle of castor oil when she was trying to have me because she was trying to go into labor.
That's what my mom did.
My mom told me to do that when I was pregnant with Joe. And I took one little, I ain't doing it, Mom.
I've walked around NASA, the entire NASA compound, trying to go into labor with my daughter. The place is huge.
Wow.
In the summer heat in Houston.
Oh God.
I was a month late. Well, when my mom was pregnant with me. So, she was desperate. and it was, you know, in August and September, well, mainly just August, you know, and she was supposed to have me, and they wouldn't induce her, they wouldn't do anything. It was just like, well, she's going to come out when she wants to come out, you know. And of course, me, you know, being a little hard-headed, I didn't want to. I was
Well,
nice
I
and
was
comfy.
I was 2 weeks late, and so my mom went into labor, and so my dad, which my dad is a cheapskate, like he never buys flowers, and he bought her a dozen red roses, and they got there and they said, it's false alarm, you have to go home. So then when I was actually born, he bought her carnations because he'd already spent all of his money on the roses.
Oh my God.
That is a good, that would be a good alternative. Some organic castor oil. She said it's really helped his psoriasis.
What is castor oil from?
I don't know.
What is it made from?
The castor plant. I don't know.
Really? Smarty pants. I've never heard of a castor plant. That's why I asked.
Okay, bunny hole again. Let's see. Castor oil comes from the castor plant.
There you go.
Dang it. Are we serious? It is pressed from castor beans.
Castor beans. Interesting.
Well, Mike, when you're in pain, you'll try anything.
Yeah.
Look what I got.
Look at there. Would you look at that?
Ooh.
It's worth about 20.
Nice.
On the side of the road?
Where'd you get that?
On the side of the road?
No, at the store. My boss gave it to me.
Ah.
Oh.
It was in plastic and it never got put on the counter, so.
Very cool. I'm listing clothes today. I'm listing clothes all week.
I thought you were listing clothes yesterday.
I was, but I'm listing clothes all week because I want to get this pile down. I want to get this pile by my desk. I want to get that completely gone and gone through and listed. If it's listable, fine, I'll list it. But if it's not, it's going somewhere else.
I'm too shiny. I like the way that Beth makes faces. She just looks, what the hell?
There's Carol.
Hi, Carol. She has to list. I didn't say she couldn't list. I said I thought she was listing yesterday.
I got a list.
And I thought it was different every day.
And she knows about my buying freeze. She is well aware of that. So
Your what?
She's gonna keep
buying freeze?
She's gonna keep me accountable for that. Yep.
Will you make sure that you tell us when you're on a buying freeze, Carol, and we'll give you lots of shit too.
That's right, Texas Pal Sally. Squirrel. Oh my gosh.
No, like I'm fixing to tell Brandon that I need an air conditioner for my living room.
Oh my gosh.
Look at me.
You're fine.
Have you ever seen me so shiny? I'm fixing to break a sweat sitting here.
You're fine. You're fine.
Hope Jonah has to work today because I'm going to get naked up in here. No, my bathing suit is supposed to. Today is No Clothes Tuesday.
It's no bra Tuesday here.
I love you too, Carol. But my bathing suit is supposed to come today.
Well, there you go. There
Look
you
at,
go.
I say naked and here comes Todd.
That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. Julie, I just love those pictures that you posted of Emmy.
Yes, me too. And I like the one with the black tie in her hair for her hair, not the hats. I mean, I like them all, but
Did you see the swimming one?
yeah.
Aren't those
Yeah, she
cute?
has one where she's got this black tie that ties at the top of her head.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. That is just freaking adorable.
Yep.
And the face that she's making. And then she's got the ones with the hats, but I mean, I like all of them, but I just like
Yeah.
the one with the tie best.
Yeah.
No videos.
But yeah,
That's a whole new meaning of show your shit show.
right. No doubt.
It sure will.
No doubt about it.
I don't know why I grabbed this stupid paper.
But yeah, I gotta get these through these clothes. Get them listed because they've been there too long, and I'm tired of them being there, and I want to clean this area out. And yeah, so that's the goal.
My bubble wrap is wedged behind the couch.
I just need to get more of that stuff listed. Yep, she's a little water baby. She looks like she really likes that water too. You know, especially just being able to sit there and just kick her legs and all that.
That was hard.
So I guess depending on, I don't know if I should just go ahead and have a show tomorrow, and I guess it just really depends on like the whole aspect of what's going on. But as far as I know, I'll probably go ahead and have a show.
Well, you're not going to meet them until later, aren't you?
Well, it just depends on what she says when I call her. You know, so I think I'll probably go ahead and have a show and then kind of be ready, I guess, to leave. 'Cause I don't know what their plan is as far as where they're going to go for 4 or 5 hours. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go back home and wait. And I'm not real good at just like sitting around.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know. So I think I'm just going to, you know, I want to be there for them, but I don't want to sit there and you know, do the whole day like that.
Yeah. That's a lot of time. I mean, not saying that it's, you know, not good to be there for them, but, you know, like.
But I mean, I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
You know, either, you know, I can come home or I can go to the shooting range. That's about all I can do over there. So without going shopping. So and you know, I need to make sure that my plans are kind of locked in.
Should stay home.
Well, no, I want to go shooting. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know.
Okay.
Whatever I decide to do.
Did you find it at their store? Uh-huh.
It could happen. I'm just telling you. I mean, I don't want it to, but I may just not be able to hold out. And you know I'm going to tell you guys, so it's not like I'm going to try and keep it a secret or anything, because I can't hold that stuff in.
I know.
I will out myself.
We shall await your haul video.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be looking for the haul video notification tomorrow or next day.
So
His surgery is tomorrow?
the surgery is tomorrow. Yes.
I thought it was Thursday.
No.
Mm.
It's tomorrow. So I'm gonna see what happens, what's going on and what the plan
That's not
is.
very
And
pretty.
I know that they don't.
I was like, what is that?
That part.
I know that they are not very. I think it was Mother's Day last year, and they took my mother-in-law out to. Well, we all took my mother-in-law out to lunch. Well, of course, on the way there, I left a little bit early, but I went to the thrift store and, before I got to lunch and to the place that they were having lunch at. So I got kind of chastised for going to the thrift store because I went there. Oh, no, we met at home. We met at her house, and then we were all going to go.
Oh.
And of course, I got sidetracked and went to the thrift store, and so I was a little late getting to, to the restaurant or whatever. So,
Yeah.
but I got chastised for taking
I get that too sometimes when I go to Austin.
Yeah, but people don't freaking they do, like what they perceive as going to the thrift store is walking through a store like at medium speed and not look, like not looking at anything, not looking at clothes,
Right.
Maybe a couple of shirts pull out, and
Right.
that's it, but other than that, they maybe spend 15 minutes in there and they're
Yeah.
out,
Well, the last time I took
went
my
to the
mother-in-law to the thrift store, she did exactly that. She was, she just walked. She had a cart. She walked through the store, and before I knew it, she was sitting by the door, ready, waiting for me. And I'm like,
Right.
I'm just getting started.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't even close to being done. And then it's like I'm pressured to leave because I don't want her just sitting there,
Right.
Well,
So
like when my daughter was in the hospital, it was literally a mile from the Austin bins, and I'm sitting in the waiting room. There's nothing to do. I can't go back there. So I got my car. I went down to the bins. I'm like, I'm going to take advantage of my time while I'm here. I drove all this way and I'm sitting here doing nothing, when I could be out sourcing for my business. And like you're going to be driving 60 miles. You got to take advantage of that opportunity. I mean, when would you be going out there just for that,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
me
I
too.
agree.
I'm just
I
like,
just wouldn't mention that you're going,
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though they're going to know where you were.
Yeah, they are. They will. And I'll probably tell them anyway, but they don't get it. They don't understand. And that's okay that they don't understand,
I mean, this is your business day that you're taking off basically a whole day of your time out of your business. It would be like taking off work if you had a job somewhere, at least you'll get a little bit of money out of it, a
yeah,
little bit of
but
pay.
they don't see it that way.
I know they don't.
It'll be okay. I'll, yeah.
And you can deduct the mileage.
If you go to the thrift, maybe go after you go see them. That way, there's no time frame you have to keep. Yeah, that's true too. That is a possibility. So I was just thinking, the shooting range, and I definitely want to do that. That's like, other than going to see my in-laws. I mean that's like, high on the list because I want to do that. I want to get into a routine of doing that. Going to shoot. So maybe I'll just go.
I'm glad you found something to do for yourself.
I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and it was just something I didn't know where the place was. And I was a little, I don't know, just apprehensive, I guess you could say. But I'm going to take advantage of it because I have a membership. There's no reason to not to utilize it and use it and make it work. So I'll go shoot off 50 rounds, maybe 100 rounds. I don't know. And
how long does that take to do? Let's say 100 rounds.
Probably about an hour. Depends on how. Number one, it depends on how fast you're loading your gun. It depends on how how comfortable you are. I mean,
and are you sore afterwards?
No. I think after the first time, for you guys, for you and your wife, I think you may be a little, because you get that adrenaline rush. So yeah, it depends on the speed.
And like right now, there's no way I could pull a trigger with this finger.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no freaking way.
But
yeah,
it shouldn't take too long. Probably about maybe an hour and a half, maybe. But like when you first shoot a gun, you get like an adrenaline rush, and then a lot of times people like tense up. Like your shoulders might be a little bit sore because you're tensed up. So you might be a little bit sore. But all right, Carol, go for your walk.
I'm curious how good my aim's gonna be.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. I thought it was a pretty good aim, but I actually need to practice on my aim and aiming. Where my aim is pretty good, but to connect it with the shooting part of it that's difficult. Because I thought I was shooting directly straight in front of me, and actually I was shooting over to the side of the target and not even really hitting the target,
I guess it's kind of like bowling. You just got to figure out where you're.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where you're off,
And be able to adjust. Yeah.
Too bad that you can't have curved bullets. You can't bowling.
But Hank says use the other hand for the trigger if comfortable with that.
That's what I'll say, ambidextrous.
Right-handed, but I tend to be more of a left-handed shooter. Train with both. That's a good idea.
I was just getting ready to ask you that if you tried doing it the other way.
I haven't, but that might be a good idea. Can calibrate your sights. I don't know if I can calibrate my sight on my gun. I'm not sure. And usually, like if I'm aiming, I tend to almost kind of look down and then look up with my eyes. And so I really have to practice, looking forward, head forward instead of down. I don't know what the deal is with the whole, But yeah, that's
how I keep equating it to bowling, but that's the same way with me.
Yeah.
If I will just look at the pins instead of looking at the arrows on the floor, I do so much better.
Yeah.
So.
What kind of sight? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that'll give you and me something to do when you move to Texas too.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Other than jumping out of an airplane.
Hey,
I'm still thinking about doing that.
I'll go with you. Yep, just like with fitness, remember to breathe. That is so important too. Remember to take a breath and exhale. Yep. But
Okay.
I really
well, how about you?
Sally, I sent Bill your phone number, and
okay.
I'm gonna go take these photos now while I have a moment. And then I gotta somehow get all
Okey-dokey.
this stuff into my car to take to the post office.
Yep, Hank says, don't stand there all tensed up, holding your breath, gripping onto things all white-knuckled. Calm, cool, and collected. That's right.
Like, how loud is it when it goes off, when you've
Well, you
got those
have,
headphones on?
so you have earmuffs that you wear, but you could still hear it, but it's pretty loud. Even with the earmuffs on, it's still pretty loud.
I can't
So,
see you.
But yeah, I mean, work on your stance. I'm sure your wife can help you with all of this.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now I got to work on my stance too.
So maybe I want to ask her to find out if these places are open, what their rules are for social distancing, and
Yeah.
we probably just have to do it by appointment or something.
I don't know.
Because I've been sitting here telling her we gotta go out, we gotta go do something. We gotta go do something. I'm just so tired of being in this house.
Yeah.
And normally we would go to the theater, or we would go to a movie, or we would go go out to eat.
This would be exciting for you though, I think. This would be, this would be something new and different, and once you do it, it's like you want to go back, I mean, unless you have a bad experience, but I like the adrenaline. I like that, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I like that. So, who knows? Maybe conquer fear and even develop a new fun hobby. That's right. Exactly. Sally, you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to. My stupid thing. I'm just not understanding this.
Okay.
Like, I go to click on something to open, to ship, to make a label, and it opens it in a different page automatically. Wait a second. Oh, my phone was on the control. That's why.
Oh my goodness. You gotta take you a nap.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So are you working tonight?
No.
Good.
No.
You need a
That's
nap.
good for them and good for you. Yeah, you need to go take a nap.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave and go take photos. Y'all have a great day.
You
All
too.
right. You too,
Hope you all have great sales.
Thanks, you too.
Bye, everyone in chat.
Bye.
Bye. You thought I was frozen because I was making a weirdo face. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see if this will do it now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, my phone not being on the control button helps.
Bye, Mary. Bye. Have a great one.
Gosh. Are we going by?
No, we're not yet. Not this
Oh,
second.
everybody's saying bye.
Well, it's 10 o'clock. Everybody expects for me to say that, so I guess I won't disappoint. I hope everybody has a great day. If for some reason, which I think I'll probably go ahead and do a show. I may have to, depending on what the situation is, I may have to leave a little early, but I still should be able to do a show. But if something happens, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, in that case, you could just make me the host or something.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's not going to be as big of a deal as I'm making it, So, I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you later. We'll see you tomorrow, and sell all the things, list all the things, and carry on. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, guys, bye.